What is going on in here? What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. There we go. There we go. Come on, y'all. Oh my goodness. One of those days. How about that? One of those days. Everything's just going crazy, right? What's up, Denise Clark? Beyonce crowned me. Okay. There go China Doll for you all. Corintha Timms. What's up, Lisa Barrow? The Queen is up in here. I said the Queen. What's up, Leandra? What's going on? Daughter of the Most High God. Lisa Barrow. How you feeling? I was gonna say meet you tomorrow or something. What's up, Value Val? Bio Soul. What's going on, good people? What's up, Honeybee Lee? Andrea Davis. Is that you? Connie Barnes. Woo! Yes, indeed. It feels good up in here, y'all. Cali Finn Fan. What it do? What it do? What's up, AM? I see you, David. Temporary came through. Break free from narcissism. What's up, Kim Gentry? Hey, Holly. The reply. Keisha Spady up in here. There go Aquarian. Lady Virgo. Jeff Seba. What's up, Value Val? Hey, Diana. Andrea Davis. What's up, Christina Blackman? Ed Marie LaFontaine. What's up, the narc furries in the house? New England Beauty came through. What's up, JBE? Breaking free from narcissism, Lady Virgo, Shanerica. What's up, MJ? How you feel, MJ? Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Bella Caprisi. What's up, Camel E-Max? Butterfly. A woman's intuition is up in here. What's up, Kimberly Alexander? Carla. What's up, Carla? What's up, KC? Shalom. It's time. We miss you, Reese. Triple trifecta up in here. What's up, Diane? Hey, Temporary. Miriam. Lady Virgo, Kathy, Kobe, Linda Rose. What's up, V6100? Cornella, the reply. We got everybody. Yes, indeed. Got them all. Got all of y'all up in here. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I got a special guest tonight for y'all, too, y'all. I'm going to bring her in a little bit later. Yes, I am. Yeah, man. I think I'm going to start doing that, y'all. I think we're going to start doing that like nightly. Yeah, I'm going to bring a guest in. So if you want to come on in and hang out, send me an inbox. Inbox me. We're going to work through it. We're going to get to it. Cool. All right, tonight's show, we got to show love to our sponsorship, ladies and gentlemen. It's just the right thing to do, It is. Yes, indeed. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Tammy Howard. Mwah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Monique. MJ. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Patrice Bing. Ooh, I caught that one. Mwah. Yes, indeed. Tefano Fox. Thank you so much. Mike W. You know I appreciate you. And Connie Barnes. Hey, y'all. Every show, we're going to shout out the sponsors. You dig? Tonight's show is being sponsored by the people on the Cash App. Yes, indeed. Thank y'all. Appreciate the love. All of that. What's up, Lori Buckley? What's up, Paul? What's happening, champ? Where's my water? Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. About to say. Oh, man. You say you burying your Uncle Friday? We're going to keep you in our prayers, man. He made it to 82. JBE, man. Yeah. Yeah, we got to show love. Yes, indeed, man. We extend your family our deepest condolences. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. What's up, Butterfly? So you holding on, Paul? That's what's good. That's what's good. Ah, man. Guys, y'all like that title tonight? Yes, and it's real. It's true. It's real. It's true. It's authentic. The truth about the narcissist will make you free. Do you feel me? Knowing the truth will make you free. Man, we are so caught up. We are so caught up in trying to make this bigger than what it is, trying to make the narc bigger than what they are. You know, oh man, I just hurt so bad. I can't process it. I can't this, I can't, I'm stuck. I'm this. We giving this devil too much power. We just, overdoing it with all of that. Hey man, did I say like, share, and subscribe to this video? Did I? I'm saying it right now. Yes, indeed, everybody. Hit the like button. Came in late, hit the like. Don't be late and you didn't hit the like. Subscribe to the channel, man. We getting up there. We up there. We almost at 100K, y'all. Man, oh man, that daggone algorithm is beating me up. Something terrible right now. But we're going to get to it. A woman's intuition said, I've been waiting on this one. The truth about the narcissist will make you free. Everybody wants to know, how could you get to this point? How do you get to that point where you feel better, where you feel good, where you're not in pain anymore? How do you get free? Yeah, the truth will make you free. The truth will make you free. That's right, Temporary said, this is a society full of jokers and a cycle of jokers repeatedly. Absolutely. You know, I can't even say right now. Everybody right now is aware, okay, of something is going on. Everybody's aware. We just trying to put the right finger on it. That's all. But we are all aware that, it's something crazy going on out here. The truth about narcissism, the truth about this devil makes you free. When you know the truth, they can no longer hold you hostage. They can no longer hold you hostage. As a matter of fact, y'all, we're going to step on some toes. Because not only does the truth make you free, once you know the truth, only you can hold yourself hostage. Yeah, only you can hold yourself hostage. You have to agree with staying in that madness. After that, you have to agree and move forward. You have to override your intuition. You have to go against yourself in order to stay in that craziness. You absolutely do. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. We gonna get it in tonight, y'all. So look, I got a young lady in here. You know, I'm gonna bring her on out for y'all, man. We gonna talk about her story. Y'all see her in the chat. Y'all know her. You know, her name is Lika Hartzenberg. What's up, Lika? How you doing?
Good evening, Ariel and family from South Africa.
She's in South Africa. What time is it in South Africa right now?
It's 11 minutes past 3 in the morning.
Okay, so guys, just knowing that this young lady is up at 3 in the morning just to come in here and hang out with us. You know, they showing you love in the chat, Lika. Yeah, we definitely appreciate you. Whoo, man. Hey, guys, Lika actually made a shirt. Got me on the shirt
Oh,
and
yeah, I
everything.
got it on.
Gracious, we in South Africa with it. There we go. There it is. There it is. Y'all see it? Yes, yes, yes. Mm, mm, mm. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you. So, Lika, we all have the same thing in common in the chat. You know, we got an
Um,
experience with the narc. You know, won't you give us a little bit? You know, tell us about your experience.
okay, first of all, um, where can I start? The moment he entered the room, you must excuse my English, I'm Afrikaans. So my English is not that good, but I can
We,
speak.
we understand you.
The moment he entered the room, I thought, I knew this was all I want. Everything in a man, that was who entered the room.
Mm,
As the weekend went by, all the red lights were flashing. Every single one that's supposed to be flashed did flash. And I turned my face away. So I know that. But chemistry is like something that go and sits on anyone, anywhere for as long as it wants to. I couldn't fight it. So we got engaged.
hmm How long? How long was y'all know? Did y'all know each other? Oh no! She told me it was a storm or something over there, so it's freezing up the signal. Come on, come on, come on, Streamyard. Come on, Streamyard. Oh, come on, man. She just about to drop it on us. Okay, we'll wait it out. We'll wait it out, y'all. Her signal dropped. She'll come right back in. It's all good, man. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, you know, it's something, when I listen to her story, it's something how did anybody else notice that everything goes so fast when you're dealing with the narc? Everything. Everything goes so fast, it's, hey, let's hurry up and, let's do this and let's get into that. And the narc is like, look, we on a clock. We're on a time clock. We are on a time clock, and I ain't got that much time to just throw you, get you to believe this mess that I'm telling you so that I can dog you. Narcs are like, nah, man, it ain't that much time. Woo. So it was so pleasant here. It's all good, Ed Marie. It's all good. Everything is good. We still having a great day. It's still a great day, y'all. Yeah, we gotta wait for Lika to come back, man. She said it's a storm going on over there, and her internet, her server's like in and out. So and guys, this is something that I'm going to start doing nightly. I want y'all to get yourselves to a place where you can actually talk about this openly. I want to get everybody to a place where it no longer bothers you. I want to get you to a place where you're not looking at, this thing and you're not afraid, because it's like you're taking your freedom back, man. You're taking your freedom back. And that, to me, that's the most vital part of this entire process, y'all. Taking your freedom back. Standing up, being who you are, taking that freedom back. Here she goes. She back. She's back. Okay. Okay. I know you got a bad signal, but come on in and give us your story while you still got a signal over there.
Yes, I'm going to make it fast because we are really struggling with electricity and everything here in South Africa. All the red lights were flashing. I turned my face away. I thought things would be better when we marry or whatsoever. No, that's never the truth. After 8 years of marriage, I found out that he's bisexual. And he never showed us any sign of that. Nothing.
Never.
I found out about horrible things that he did behind my back. I was staying in another city and he was staying in also another city. So we never actually lived together because of my work. I couldn't leave my work and he couldn't leave his work. Actually, he could have, but now obviously I know he didn't want it to. And as I found out that time, I already was diagnosed with heart failure. I think it's because, no, I know it's because of 8 years walking on eggshells. And after I heard the truth, I found out everything before I got heart failure. So when I found out, that was double on me. So now I'm sitting with panic attacks. I am extremely, I'm nervous like I never was before. I used to have self-confidence in anything I did. I can't be between a lot of people anymore. I cannot go back to my work. I can never go back to my work. I'm just, I'm better. I'm a lot better. I'm really, really a lot better. But it's just like something totally broke inside. Mm-hmm. Something really broke. I'm sitting now with a hard story, and I'm just trusting God that He's going to do something, because I've got a 5-year-old daughter. Mm-hmm. And it's just you don't know a narcissist, like you said, until you find out the truth. When I found out that from him, it's like all the heartache and pain went away, because I cannot be with someone that is like that is bisexual. I cannot, never. So when I found out the truth, I was released from all the heartache and pain, and that helped me a lot. I'm just struggling a bit with this and that, but I'm hanging in there.
Whew, wow. How long did it take you? How long was it before you started to see those red flags in him, though?
No, I saw it right in the beginning, but not. I saw the red flags. I didn't saw the purple flags, like the bisexual flags. Those I didn't see. If I knew that from the start, I would never have married him. Never.
Never. Wow. How long? And you didn't find out that he was bisexual until you guys were until 8 years later.
Yes. A home friend of us told me everything. He got involved with him. So that's how I found out, because his conscience started to bother him a lot. He couldn't keep it to himself anymore. So one night he told me everything. And it was like our home friend. It was a health shock.
Man, oh man. That is, you know, when you watch other people and you hear their stories, how close is that story match yours? When you hear things like about the love bomb and the crazy making and all of this stuff, and how did you guys how were you guys married and y'all didn't live together? How did that work?
I was always hoping that he would get a transfer, because I'm in the army
Okay.
and there's no base where he stays. So I couldn't leave my job. But the kind of job he had, there was a lot of jobs like that as an electrician around where I stay, and mines and everything. But he never made an attempt to move closer.
Uh,
So he on one time it was discussed, but he always had an excuse, a very, very good excuse not to move closer.
so
And I bought it.
but basically, you guys didn't live together, so it took a long time before you could really see who he really was, because you weren't there every day. Had
Mm,
if you guys were living together, that stuff would have came out almost immediately.
yeah, yeah.
How?
I used to find some things in his closet, and like stockings that wasn't mine. And when I asked him, he had an unbelievable excuse for it.
What did he tell you? Come
And
on.
things like that. It didn't happen a lot, but like I said, it's his ex-wife's stuff that still comes out of the house or whatsoever.
So he said
I
it
was
was.
I was like, you are really dumb. You are really dumb when you are with a narcissist. You really buy everything he says or she says. You like under a control, a spell, something, because you love that person too much. You don't want that hurt and go away and enter a relationship or get divorced. You're too scared for it because it's gonna hurt too much. So I could never leave him. But the day I found out he's bisexual, all love crumbled away. It's dead.
Ooh. Yeah, it's kind of hard to think that your spouse is one way, and then you find out that no, not exactly. Yeah, it makes it a lot easier to not want to be with that person anymore.
Mm.
Do you still go through that though? The withdrawals,
The withdrawals.
the
No,
the rumination.
no. His new girlfriend is a transgender. I just found out this like I think 2 weeks ago. Um, you can see he was a man and became a woman. So I
What?
don't even want to expose my child to that. And
No.
yeah, that is like it. This it's not the life that I planned for myself. Seriously.
Wow. Wow. How far away did you guys live from each other?
About an hour and 45 minutes driving.
So basically, you know, if you were you weren't really going to visit him unannounced. So he didn't have to worry about you just popping up, at his,
I did though.
you
I
did?
did though. There were times that I just popped out there, and
Uh-huh.
I nothing happened. He was at home alone. Um, I don't know. It's like the devil looks after his children or something. Because there was a few times I just drive through, and
Hmm.
I never could find something, but always there was a feeling. I could felt it every second of the day or night. I could feel there's something not right,
Yeah.
but I could never know what it was, and I even looked for it. So many things happened, so many sick things happened, so many horrific things happened, but I could never thought that he was like that.
So,
Never.
but you guys, so if you never really lived together, then it's like I mean, that's unusual in a marriage
Mm.
that a couple doesn't live together. And I'm just wondering, like, so how did you guys start to, you know, get into arguments and stuff like that when you don't even live together?
We used to see each other every weekend,
Ah, okay.
and yeah, every weekend we saw each other, and during the week we phoned each other. And if it was a long weekend or whatsoever, or put in a day's leave or a week's leave, then we were together.
Hmm.
So
Holiday.
basically, every weekend, yeah. And
Hol-
during the week, we used the phone.
okay, okay. I got you. What about holidays and birthdays?
Yes, holidays, birthdays. So you used to forget my birthday like every single year. Now I realize there's no way that somebody can forget your spouse's birthday like 6 years in a row. It was on purpose. It was on purpose.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, man. Oh man, that is so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. I mean, to deal with something like that, be with somebody like that. How does it make you feel now, though, to just be in a place where you can voice that and you don't feel ashamed, you don't feel any type of way about it? How long did it take you to get to the place where you are now in this?
It took me nearly 2 years.
Yeah.
It took me nearly 2 years after everything to just because I lost myself in a way. In the end of our marriage, we are still married. I need to divorce him. We are busy with it. Um,
So hold it. So you guys are still married, and he's openly dating a transgender person.
Openly, yeah, it's on their profile pics everywhere. Yeah, he doesn't care whatsoever.
And he's walking around proud, like what? What? Like he's happy.
Mm.
You know, it just goes to show again. how talk to people, we deal with people, and we think that they're on the same page with us, but later on, it showed that that truth is going to come out. And his truth came out. The truth came out.
Everything came out. Everything that, like, I don't think there is more. Sure, I don't need more. That was supposed to get out, came out, that came out. So I don't even want to know the rest.
Did
That's
it?
how horrific it was.
Did y'all hear that? She said when it came out, that was it. She's like, I don't need to see it anymore. I don't need to see it.
Mm.
Guys, you don't want to know how bad the situation really is. You don't. You don't want to know how bad it is. Because whatever you see, it's far worse than that. Trust that part. It's far worse. Whatever you see is just a glimpse into the life that they live. These people live like creatures. And if you saw them and saw how they conduct themselves, I was talking to someone yesterday, and we have this thought that they have all of these people that are pursuing them and everybody wants to be with them. But the reality of it is that they are the one that is pursuing all of these different people. Guys, a narcissist is basically like a fisherman. They're throwing this big net out there and they're trying to talk to as many people as they can. And they're just pulling that stuff back in. Anybody that will talk to them, anything they catch, they're bringing it in. Anything they catch. Because number one, they cannot live alone. They cannot be by themselves. They can't do it. They are so rotten on the inside. They are so rotten that they would make themselves sick if they had to be by themselves for any period. And that's when they get into desperate mode. If you catch a narc off guard, you catch them off guard and leave them all of a sudden, discard the narc. Guys, that narc will beg, will plead with you, will do anything they have to do to stay in that relationship with you until they can get somebody else. When you catch them when a narc, and there are plenty of people in this chat right now that know exactly what I'm talking about. When you start to get fed up and you get tired of the narc and you like, man, no, this ain't gonna work. You gotta go. This is over. When you do a narcissist like that and they don't already have something already set up, that narc is going to beg. They are going to beg and plead with you because they cannot go to zero. They cannot do it. It's like putting a polar bear in Africa. He's not going to live. He's not going to live. He has to be around cold
Mm.
water, cold air, snow. He has to be around something. He has to be in a part of the world where the temperature is a cold temperature. It can't be somewhere where it's hot. That's how a narcissist is. They can't be in a place where, oh my goodness, oh, baby, where you going? You leaving me? They'll talk like they don't care. They'll talk like I ain't worrying about you. But if you catch them and they don't have somebody on the spot right away, that narc is going to go all out to try to keep you there. Lika, how many times you take them back?
Um, In 2017, he left me 6 times and came back 6 times. Okay, let's make it 5 times. The 6th time he came back, I told him, listen, you have to make a choice now. Either we marry, either we end everything right now, because I cannot go on like this. I will end up in some madhouse or something like that. I was never selfish with my heart, or maybe it's because I'm too sensitive, and I don't know what is my problem really. It's just I really loved him. I really, really loved him. I never wanted to have kids, never. But the day I met him, I wanted his child. That's how much I loved him. So all my life, I used to have quite a few breakups, and I didn't handle it well. But this marriage and everything that happened, it blows my mind, because things happen that never happens with anybody else. I cannot even go into detail because it is so sick and so horrific that I cannot go into detail. It's impossible. And his supply was right next to him, his neighbor.
Wow.
Yeah.
So the whole time you was married to him, he got an affair going on with his next door neighbor.
Yes. Easy peasy.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you ever think that there was a time that the narc was, they were doing the right thing, you were the only person in their life, that really loved you like you loved, you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. Next door neighbor, he got a relationship going on with his next door neighbor. So basically, it's like you an hour and a half away. You gotta time that perfectly to figure out when they're going to be together, to even figure out who it is. Okay, so you said it all came out in the end. How did you find out in the end what was going on?
This house friend of us, I know him for 13 years, and my husband, soon to be ex, moved for a while to his family, where his mother, his sister, and brother-in-law stayed, and he went there because things were going extremely rough this side. He said he was claustrophobic, so he couldn't wear a mask. So his work paid him off. And in that time, he moved here, and I think it was a month. And I asked him, listen, you should really leave now, because it was horrific. I cannot think of another word, but horrific. And he went to his family, and then all 3 of them, except him, died of COVID. And somehow he made it. And then our house friend helped him to move the stuff of the one house to the other house. And things happened in that 2 weeks, and afterwards his conscience was bothering him so much that he had to come out with everything. So our house friend told me everything. Wow. And I've typed in a on the phone. I've typed everything that I know to him. He didn't once said, I didn't know. I didn't do any of those. He just tells me, keep on telling me, you are sick. And in the end, also, he started to move things around in the house.
You? He was saying, you sick?
Yeah, he says it all the time. He says it all the time.
Why was he saying that though?
Because I was telling him what I know, and
Ah, you exposing him. Oh,
yes,
whoo, man.
in the end, he even moved things in the house to make me doubt myself, and I did, and that's where I was starting to lose myself. Um, I would ask him, "Where is this?" That was always there on that desk or whatsoever. And he said, no, he doesn't know. I said, but it was there. It was there all the time. Where is it now? He said, no, you are sick. You must go and see someone. So I did go and see a neurologist. What you call it? Neurologist.
A neurologist, yeah.
Just, just to pay all that money and to see on paper there's nothing wrong with me. So the lady that's helping me in my house, she saw him one day.
Mm-hmm.
And she told me, listen, he's moving things around and not admitting it. So that's how I found out
So,
that
so
it's not me.
he's in the house moving stuff around, and then he's talking to you like you're crazy, like you don't know what's going
Mm,
on, like he didn't do it.
Yeah, he didn't admit anything.
Wow, people, people. These people, goodness gracious. I'm almost kind of sad. Well, we gotta know the information. But guys, what she's saying is that don't think that the narcissist won't go into a situation and manipulate the situation just to make you doubt yourself. Don't think that for 1 second. They listen, they have one job. A narcissist has one job, and that one job is to convince you to trust them and not yourself. His job was, hey, trust me. I'm telling you what it is, but he's lying. He's telling you one thing, and the whole time he's moving stuff around the house. Wow. And then acting like, no, I didn't move anything. It was always like that. No, no, no. The toilet was always in the sink. It's always been there. Something's wrong with you.
Mm.
Ooh, man. And then we try, we try to make it seem logical. We try to make it seem rational. Like, wow. Tell the truth. Did you second guess yourself when he said that?
Yes, I did. After a while, I did because it was happening. It was happening too much. They do the unthinkable. They do the unthinkable to you. I did start to lose trust in myself. I thought I was maybe there is something wrong with me. That's why I went to go and see the brain doctor. And then I found out somebody saw him. It was never me. It was him. Deliberately moved things around and not admitting it. So telling me that I need help. I'm not. Jy's nie lekker in jou kop. Jy het hulp nodig.
Ooh, man. So, you know, I'm just glad that, you were able to come in and give us this nugget, this wisdom tonight, because see, in dealing with narcs, guys, every narc is different. They have the same personalities, but I mean, they have the same characteristics, but it's a different personality. It's a different person. They have different ways of manipulating people. And that's what we're trying to learn right here. We're trying to learn how they manipulate, what they do, what this one did differently than the last one. Now you can hear y'all are listening to somebody tell you, she went through that. This guy was moving stuff around in the house and trying to make her think she's crazy. And to be honest with you, that probably would have worked on me. I'd be like, oh, hold it. And then and all you're doing is second guessing yourself. Like, man, you know, I thought I saw. Did I? I could have sworn. And guys, that's all they want. That's all they want. Okay, you said you took them back and up to 6 times. What was the one thing that made you say no more? What exactly happened to make you say, I can't go any further? This is it.
He was doing a lot of bad things in the place that I stay, in the complex where I stay. Like, he was shouting, he was screaming, he was breaking things. It got so worse that he even hit me in front of our daughter. She was 3 years old at that time. In front of our little daughter. So I got a protection order against him.
Mm-hmm.
So things also happened there, which is not quite right. Like, there's a snake in the grass. But when I found out the whole truth, like, he was even hiring prostitutes, 3 at a time, for himself. It's like, sure. I think we were active 3 times a year. And when I asked him about it, if there's something wrong, he would just say it's because of all the fighting. And I bought it. I thought, I knew it. I knew it wasn't true. But somehow you just can't leave them until something inside you, the feeling or the love, something inside you has to die first. I was like that.
Yes. I totally agree with that. There is a side of you, that a part in you that feels good towards them. That part, you have to lose that completely. That side of you has to die. All of your feelings, all of whatever you feel for that person, all of the trust you have for that person. Because once you kill the trust, everything else falls apart after that. Once you know I can't trust this person anymore, then that's it. That's it. You're looking at the person after that like, man, I ain't thinking about you. I'm good. I'm good. I don't trust you. So my feelings are no longer growing for you. You know? So when you got out of it, that was it. But I'm saying, I want you to give everybody that, and well, let me say this. What would you say to people that are struggling with leaving?
Definitely, I will say to them, if you're struggling to leave a narc, you have to pay some kind of price at the end, because it's going to affect.
Not right in the middle. Not right in the middle of her sentence. No. 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 They dealing with the power outages over there, guys. Oh man. I'll wait till she comes back. But guys, you got to understand, man. It don't get better. She said she was married to this guy, and almost right away, they have children. And good gracious. For you guys that want to be married to them, for y'all, man, I mean, I really feel for you, honestly. What's up, Miss Breezy? Alicia came through hanging out with us on a Wednesday night. Guys, I mean, we gotta take these, we gotta take every bit of knowledge we can get. There she go. There she is. We gotta take every piece of knowledge we can get when someone is exposing what they went through when dealing with a narcissist. We gotta get everything that that person can share with us because Lika, I promise you, there are other people that are watching this broadcast, and they're going through the same thing.
Mm.
And it's like most people want to know. So how do you deal with the embarrassment? How do you deal with knowing that this person they've gone off and they turned into this thing, and I mean that's just embarrassing to say they turned into this, and I found out later that they were into this and they were into that. How did that make you feel when you found that out?
Phew, it made me feel like a piece of nothing. For a while, I felt like a piece of nothing because that was what I was to him.
Mm,
I was diagnosed the evening that I was diagnosed with heart failure. I was lying on the hospital bed in the ER, emergency room, and then he came through from the other town to see me because I let him know. And then I had to put down right there a lot of money, like a lot. We are almost in rands, so I'm not going to try to give it in dollars, but it was a lot. And
mhm,
he said in front of all the doctors, like he was not 100% sober. He did take some drinks. I could see it. He said in front of all the people, all the doctors in the ER, that he will not be able to assist financially me to be taken up in the hospital, to be admitted, because he's on pension now, and nobody else is going to look after him. He must look after himself.
mm, right.
I think I couldn't believe that. I was like on my deathbed. So it said one thing to me. He wanted me dead.
Wow.
What else does it say?
So let's deal with that. How does most of the time when we deal with one of them, we really don't believe this person doesn't want you to be alive anymore. What did you see? When did you get to that point where you could see this person really doesn't want me breathing anymore?
That night in the hospital.
When you were in the hospital?
Mm.
Wow. He just made it clear.
Uh, yeah, he made it clear. I couldn't believe it. That night, I even had to come home to 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 make some money loose out of my stuff at the bank to help myself. I couldn't be admitted with heart failure. At least they gave me something for the night, but the next day I was back and I got help.
I did a show, this may be in about a month and a half ago, and I had a guest on, and it was a guy who went through the exact same thing. He had heart failure from his broken heart, from all the trauma that he had dealt with
Mm.
from the narc. And even after he went through all of that, he still tried to be with her again,
Mm.
even with
Yes,
his heart in a bad place. I mean, he finally,
last year.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Last year, he phoned my pastor. I'm very close to my pastor and his wife. He
Okay.
phoned my pastor uh, to phone me and ask just for 5 minutes so that he can say sorry for everything he's done to me. And then I said to my pastor, my God in heaven and my life coach Hario says, and myself says no. But just tell him I do forgive him. I already forgave him. He
Mm.
shouldn't be worried, but no contact.
Ooh. So how long you been in contact?
I went no contact for almost 2 years, and then I became sick this year. About 3 4 months ago, I was very sick, and I couldn't cope with the loneliness and my daughter. And then I did the worst thing I could ever do. I phoned him to come and pick us up and take us to him.
Wow.
Because I hadn't any help. I didn't have any help. I could not cope at all because I was so weak. And thank God it didn't happen. It didn't happen.
Yes. Yes. Wow. That's a lot. That is a lot when your health, your life is absolutely on the line. Your
Mm,
life is on the line. People, a narcissist wants you gone. They don't want you to make it. They don't. They want to leave you in a condition where you're just a total train wreck. They want to demolish your life. And we sit here and we think that no, 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 they not, they didn't mean this and they didn't mean that. They mean it. They are very serious. They are very serious about that. They are very serious about destroying you. But they
mm,
want to do it in a way where it looks like it was you. You didn't want to live. They want you to be depressed. They want you to be in a mental state where you want to take your own life. Wow, man. Hey, Lika, I'm gonna tell you, man. I just have the utmost respect for you being able to come through and share your story. I mean, it's like you giving us a part of your life. And to other people, I know there are people in this chat that have gone through the same. Some gone through worse. You know, guys, these people don't mean you well. They want you done. They want you finished. And they're doing things.
mm,
Can you imagine being with somebody? Can you imagine being married to that person? Having a family, having children with that person? And then that person just disrupts your entire life, your entire family. Just, you know, they come out, there's no intimacy or very, very little to make you feel insecure, to make you thinking there's something wrong with you. And the whole time he across town with the next door neighbor.
mm, mm,
So when you're not getting that intimacy, don't think that the narc don't want to be intimate. No, no, they just getting it somewhere else. That's all. That's all it is. And will make you feel like, well, if you do this or, maybe if that and just excuses. Excuses, people. Wow. So, how far you so you were in a situation where you were trying to get your health back together.
Mm.
I mean,
Yeah,
so how are you now? Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm on very, very good medication,
Okay.
and the main thing is to change your whole lifestyle after something like that, because I still have a chance, because no arteries are blocked around my heart or inside. Even the doctors told me that I still have a chance because nothing is blocked. Um, my heart muscle is tired, and
Mm-hmm.
I've been smoking for like 26 years now.
Mm-hmm.
To quit smoking is, for me, it's like almost impossible. So I'm just waiting for a miracle, because I've prayed about this a lot of times. But you have to change your whole lifestyle, and live extremely healthy. And I'm struggling with that, because of the smoking, and I mustn't even look to a bottle of wine.
Mm-hmm.
But on a Friday night, I need at least one glass.
Wow. Wow.
No, but the medication is what's keeping me alive, and obviously my maker is keeping me alive.
There you go.
This heart doesn't want to die. It looks like that.
That's right. That's right. You're a fighter. You made it through this. You made it through a duel with the devil. So you
Mm,
can make it through anything. Anything that you set your mind to. You've got this. The thing about dealing with a narcissist, the key thing with them is they want you to feel insecure. They want you to feel that self doubt. They want you to feel self hatred. They don't want you to feel like you have anything solid to stand on, but you can see that you made it through. You had a weak heart and you made it through. You have a purpose on your life. You're making it through. You got to decide, though. You got to make that decision. You got to make a decision that your life is worth living. You got to make that decision that you want it. You want that strong, healthy life. The one thing that I know about the human mind, man, the way we are programmed, we're programmed in a way where we can heal ourselves just through our mind. When you're ready to stop smoking, you're going to stop. That cigarette ain't forcing its way in your hand. Now, I know that cigarette has some addictive properties in it. I know that. Yes, I know how my mother and my father smoked. That's why I don't. But the thing about our mind, you got to think to yourself, I made it through out with a devil who absolutely was trying to destroy me.
mm,
I can beat the devil, but I can't beat this cigarette over here. No, you can. You can when you want to. You can when you choose to. See, being addicted to something, you still have to choose that addiction. You still have to choose it. It can be difficult. It can be easy though. See, our minds have been conditioned to think it's hard. Oh no, man, you can't stop smoking, man. It's too hard. It's impossible. The reality is that it's not impossible. That's what this devil wants you to think, that you depend on it, but you don't. You have your life. Every day you get up, you're chosen to have another day. It's on you now. It's on you. When you make your mind up, when you make your mind up that I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna be happy. I'm going to live. It is something about that thought that changes everything in your body. It sends a signal to everything in your body that says, I can do this. And you can. I love that quote and I don't know who started it. I just love this quote. But the quote is the person that thinks that they can do something and the person that thinks that they cannot do something, both are correct. Both.
Mm.
One thinks they can, the other thinks they cannot. Both of them are correct. And the reason that they are correct is because whatever you think, you absolutely have the power to control exactly what you think. Anything that's related to you and you think you can, you absolutely can. There is nothing more powerful than a made up mind. There is nothing more powerful than a made up mind. All you got to do is make your mind up that, man, I want to live. I want my life. I want to be happy. I don't want to be sad. I don't want to be depressed. I don't want to feel that stuff anymore. All you got to do is make your mind up. And I'm telling you that because the person that's telling you that, which is me, has already gone through that. You deal with the devil every day, even when it's not the devil that you're married to. You're still dealing with this world. You're dealing with that evil everywhere. It's up to you to make your mind up to say, hey, you know what? Certain things are happening around me, but I'm not going to let that make me sad. I'm not going to allow that. Whatever the situation is, I'm not going to allow that situation to dictate how my outcome is going to be. You can choose to stop those cigarettes today if you want. You can choose anything in life you want. That's the beauty in life. That's the beauty in life. You get to choose it. You get to make the choice. You know what I'm going to do? Today, I'm going to make my mind up. Today, I'm going to make my mind up. Nobody, absolutely nobody can stop a made up mind. Nobody. There is nothing out here more powerful than a made up mind. You just have to start trusting you. After dealing with a narcissist for so long, you don't trust yourself. We get weak. We start to, feel sorry for ourselves. We start to feel like I can't. I'm not prepared. I can't do this. But you are prepared. You got all the tools you need. You got all the tools you need to do exactly what you want to do. You absolutely do. All you got to do is choose it. That's it. I'm telling you, every single day of my life, I dedicate my life. I dedicate every single day of my life to showing and being happy every day. Every day that I get to breathe again, every day that I get to walk again, I get to talk again, every day. I don't ever give a day, I'm not going to be thankful for what I got today. I'm not going to make life small. Yeah, did I have crazy situations happening? Listen, I ran into a pothole on my way home from the gym today. Bust, bust one of the run flat tires. How you bust a run flat tire, right? It's not stopping me from having a wonderful day. I don't care what happens. I don't care if I come home and my house burnt to the ground. Everything I own gone. I don't care what happens. My mind is made up that I'm going to be happy no matter what. No matter what. Today, I chose happiness. I'm telling you, the secret ain't no secret no more. It ain't a secret and it ain't that big. It ain't nothing big. It ain't nothing mysterious. Every day you wake up, give yourself one option. I only give myself the option to win. I give myself the option to be happy. That's it. I do not entertain anything else. That's it. You got one option. That's it. And I'm choosing that one option every single day. Having bad days, it's just not an option anymore. Dealing with a narc, it's just not an option anymore. Participating in stuff that doesn't do me, that doesn't serve me, it's just not an option. It's just not. I love me. When I look in the mirror, I'm looking at a man that I love. Every time I look in the mirror, I love that guy that I see. I love the reflection that's coming right back at me. Absolutely. Every single day. Because that's the only option that I give myself. That's it. That's it. I'm going with what makes me better, what makes me stronger, what gives me happiness, what gives me what I came to this life to get. You just got to make it up in your mind. What did I come here for? To let this devil beat me up and walk out of here laughing at me, laughing at everybody else? Like, oh man, I'm gonna deceive all of y'all. That's what the devil promised God. I'm gonna deceive everybody. He was right about it. But guess what? We see him. Now we see him. You can't deceive us anymore. There's no longer deception. We're not receiving it anymore. The devil's deception is no longer an option. Set yourself up that way. Set yourself up just like that. It's no longer an option. Get out of that situation. You got a life. You got a life. You know how many people didn't get that today? Yeah. Whole lot of people didn't get that tap on the shoulder to wake up today. Whole lot of people didn't get that call. You got the call. And because you got that call, that's telling you that you got a purpose for your life. There's a purpose on your life. God ain't wake you up for nothing. God ain't wake none of us up to fail. God didn't wake you up today to lose. God didn't wake you up to lose. He woke you up to win. All you got to do is accept it. That's it. All you got to do is accept the win. He doing all the work. Accept the win. Do what he tell you. That's it. Stop fighting him. Just accept it. I'm going to win. I love my life. I appreciate everything that God is doing for me. Everything. Every day. All you got to do, all we have to do is choose life, happiness. Let's choose what God got for us. Yeah, we see this devil out here acting a fool. We do. We see this devil out here acting a fool daily. And guess what? That's them. That's the narcs. That's what they're gonna do. That's what they here for. They here to pull you off track. He here to nudge you every time you get strong. He here to push you out the way. That's his job. That's the devil's job. But he ain't got no power over you. That dude ain't got no power over you. He's already shown you his hand. He's shown you his hand. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. You already got to worry about him not leaving you alone. Because even though he's gone, he'll be back. The devil always come back because his assignment on you ain't finished. His assignment on you is not finished. So as long as you're getting stronger, as long as you start to listen to what your spirit is telling you, that devil is losing. That devil is losing. Question. I got a question for you. Excuse me. Tell me, when is it going to be your turn to be happy? When is it going to be Lika's turn to be happy? Huh?
I don't
When?
know. I'm trying.
I'm trying. How hard you trying? When is it going to be your turn to enjoy your life? When is it going to be your turn? You see what you're doing to you? You ready to put your life on hold? You ready to accept bad treatment? You ready to deal with all of these things? But I just ask you one small question. When is it going to be your turn to be happy? When do you get to enjoy your life? Not everybody else's life that you're doing everything for. Not them. Your life. That's what that's your assignment. That's all of our assignment. How are we going to how are we ever going to have what we want in this life if we can't even see the person in the mirror, the person, when you can't even look at yourself and say, man, it's your turn. You've been working your whole life. We out here chasing everything so that everybody else can have what they want. When is it going to be your turn to just enjoy your life? I ain't saying Go out here and just abandon all of your responsibility. That's not what I'm saying. But you can't have responsibility and enjoy your life. We are here to enjoy this life, people. You didn't come at God ain't bring you here to struggle and be stressed out and be all under this be under all this craziness. That ain't what the plan. That's not the design of life. No, we are here to heal this place. We are here to heal this place, but we keep trying to heal everybody else except for the person in that mirror. And that's everybody in the chat, man. Y'all going out here working your job and working 2 jobs in a business, and you doing all this stuff. Your life is so tied up because you want to be the right person for everybody else. You can make all these sacrifices. If one of your kids wants something, man, good God, you would do anything. But why don't you love you like that? Why don't you love you like that so that you would do anything for your happiness, for your enjoyment? This is your life right now, not 50 years from now. Right now, it's your turn. It's your turn to win. It's your turn to win. Ain't nobody come here to just be a sacrificial lamb for everybody else to have what they want. None of us. None of us are here for that. No, none of us are here for that. You got to make that decision. Man, everything starts with a decision, man. Everything in your life starts with a decision. Your happiness, you having everything you want in life starts with a decision. It all starts with a decision. The day you decide, I'm going to be happy from now on. You are going to be happy from now on. The day you decide to not be in pain no more, you won't be in pain anymore. Guys, the day you decide that you're going to enjoy the rest of your life, man, I'm telling you, man, you're going to cry. You're going to cry all the time because you're going to say, man, I don't believe that it's really just that simple. We sitting out here looking at different books and we listening to different people and we trying to channel in on what does this person know? What do they have that I don't? I'm telling you the secret right now. I don't have nothing that you don't have. But I know something. Let me take that back. I trust something that you don't trust. I trust something that you don't trust. I trust God. I trust God. We oftentimes we say we believe it, but we don't trust him. We don't, we trying to make a deal with him. God, if you just get me through this. That's like putting God in the crap game. Man, I trust God no matter what. I don't care what he gonna do with my life. That's what it is. That's what we doing. That's what we doing. That's it. It ain't no long conversation with us. It ain't nothing long and drawn out. It ain't nothing crazy about it. I trust them. That's it. What you want me to do? Talk to these people tonight. That's what we doing. That's what I'm doing. And I love it. And I'm happy because I chose it. I ain't happy because I just hit the Powerball. I hit something better than the Powerball. I trust God. I got something better than the Powerball. I trust God. That's it. Make a decision. That's it. Make a decision. You got to stand on that decision when you make that decision. Make a decision today. I'm going to be happy. I'm just going to decide to be happy. What's wrong with that? You ain't got to be angry when you say it. You can smile when you say it, when you make your decision. You ain't got to cry. You ain't got to laugh. Just make the decision. That's it. And hold yourself to that. Hold yourself accountable. I'm going to be happy today. That's it. It's going to be a good day. That's it. I don't care what happened in it. I don't care if fire coming out the sky tomorrow. Do you hear me? I don't care what happens. There is nothing more powerful than a made up mind. And my mind is made up. That's it. That's the secret sauce right there. My mind is made up. That's it. Make your mind up, people. Make your mind up. This devil ain't got no power over you. I see what you're saying, Marty. Yeah, we heard of the trauma bond. That's another thing to make you think that you can't be happy. I told you I'm gonna stop using all that stuff. That stuff, that language was given to us just to hold you hostage. I don't open the door. I don't open up the gate. You can walk out. You free. The truth about narcissism, the devil, knowing the truth about narcissism, knowing the truth about the devil will make you free. Okay? That's it. That's it. Everything else in your life, all you got to do is make the decision. I'm happy now. Did y'all know that your happiness is a decision? Did you know that? I didn't. I didn't know that. I did not know that happiness is a decision every single day. I decide every single day. That's the only option. I got one option when I wake up every single day. That's my option. Have a great day. That's it. Having a wonderful, man, I'm having a great day. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I'm having a great day every day. Listen, I'm living every day and I ain't leaving nothing on the table. I ain't leaving nothing on the table. We done got so caught up into this devil. Like, I can't live without this devil. I can't live without it. And I can't stop thinking about it. I have decided that I can live without it. It was just that simple. It was just that simple. I just decided I can live without it. As a matter of fact, I decided I love living without it. How about that? How about that? I love living without it. I ain't gonna let somebody just program me to think that I can't do something. No, it's not going to happen. It's not gonna happen. Lika, that's why they make different things like cigarettes and food. You know, they process food now so that you're addicted to it because somebody wants to make money. And at the same time, that devil wants to make money. They want to make money off of your blood.
Mhm.
Yeah. I want to be happy. Yeah. It don't cost nothing either. It don't cost nothing to be happy. Do you? Who know that? Who knew that? Who knew that? That it don't cost you nothing. Man, come on, y'all. Come on. Come on. It don't cost nothing to be happy. Did y'all know that? Did chat, talk to me. Did you know it don't cost nothing to be happy? Ain't no price on it. It can't be bought. It can't be bought. The greatest gift you ever gonna have in this life is happiness. The greatest gift you gonna ever have in this life is happiness. And that's what you came to this place to do. We all gonna do it in different ways. We gonna probably do it with different people. But remember, I want everybody in here to remember your happiness. If you whether you have it or not, well, I say have it or not, because you have it. You just ain't choosing it. The day you realize that all I had to do is think it, just think it. I think I'm happy. I think I'm starting to feel happy. I think I'm happy. That's it. Think it and be it. Do you know how powerful your mind is? We don't know. We've been taught that our mind that we crazy, right? If you feel like you crazy, then be crazy enough to believe you're happy. Be crazy enough to believe in your happiness. Be crazy enough to fulfill your life, to fulfill your dreams, to fulfill your destiny. That's how crazy I feel. I feel crazy enough to fulfill my destiny. That's right, Peaches. We win. We win. We win. Listen, I want to. I'm gonna say this before I get out of here tonight, y'all. I want everybody to know that being the devil, a narcissist, just in the name means defeat, means they cannot win. That is in the DNA of the devil. Losing. That's why all of them lose. They cannot win. And you cannot lose. You gotta choose to lose. You gotta be tricked into thinking that you lose. You have to be tricked into believing that you lose. This devil gotta trick you to make you think you can lose. By default, our DNA, the mere fact that we are not devils, just the mere fact that we are not devils means that you cannot lose. You cannot lose. Now take that to work with you. Yeah, take that to work with you. Yeah, I know we need that. We need to have that talk, every couple of days. That's just how it is. That's just how it is, family. We get preoccupied. I'm saying stop being too preoccupied where you stop paying attention to you. Stop being so into everything else that you can't even enjoy your life. Never let your life be set up like that. Remember, if you allow sadness in your home, then it's going to be right there every day. You're giving yourself a choice when you allow, remember, allow sadness, depression, narcissism. When you allow that to be an option for you, guys, it's all right in here. It's all right in here. And you have the power. All you got to do is accept it. All you got to do is trust yourself. That's it. I'm going to trust me today. That's it. I'm going to trust me today. I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to stop doing this giving me all these headaches. Guys, listen, if I could just get that time back, if I could just get that time back, good God. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, man. Just get that time back. But time doesn't work like that. And I'm saying I don't want any of y'all feeling that same way. I don't want anybody in here feeling like your life, you lost. You gotta choose a loss. You gotta choose it. You gotta choose it every single day. In order to lose at life, you gotta choose loss. I ain't never picking a loss. I ain't never picking that one. That's just not an option. It's not an option. Choose your happiness. Make your mind up. There's nothing more powerful than a made up mind. I ain't here to just blow smoke at nobody. There's nothing more powerful than a made up mind. What have you made your mind up about? See, I made my mind up. That's why I can stand here in front of you like this. That's right, Lady Virgo. God first. God first. I know that, a lot of you guys, I know a lot of y'all have been hurt. You've been put in this place where these people make you think that you ain't got no power and you bonded and bound to this. No, that's not true. Mm-mm. It ain't nothing in this world more powerful than a made up mind, people. Okay? Ain't nobody got control over you. Nobody. Decide. I want everybody. When I see y'all Friday, man, I want it to be a totally different atmosphere. I want you, when I see y'all Friday, man, I want everybody on fire. I want you to practice, just practice a little bit of self love, a little bit of self trust. I just want you to practice just for a couple days. Just practice giving yourself one option every single day. I got one option, and that option is to be happy. That's it. What am I happy about? I'm happy that I ain't sad. Okay? That's what. I'm happy that if you need something to be happy about, be happy that you are not sad. I want everybody in here. Remember, you didn't wake up today to fall, to fail, to be depressed, to be unhappy, to be sad, to be bonded, to be bound. You ain't wake up today for that. You got to choose that. You hear me? For everybody thinking that you can't get out of this, everybody thinking that you stuck in something, You only stuck in what you choose. That's it. Choose your happiness. Choose freedom. The truth about narcissism will make you free. When you know the truth about narcissism, it will make you free. And that's all I want for you right now. I want you to be free. I want you to feel free. I want you to be happy. I want you to enjoy your life. You know why? Y'all know why I want y'all to enjoy y'all lives? I want you to enjoy your life because that's what I want for myself, number one. And number two, when we enjoy our lives, everybody's happy. When we enjoy our lives, everybody is happy. This devil got this world, man. Y'all see what this devil doing out here, man. No matter where you look, it ain't nothing but pandemonium. The planet is getting tired of us. Do you hear me? The planet is tired of it. So that tell you how out of order we are. We got to put some love back in this place, y'all. That's what we here for. Everybody ain't come to this planet to share love and show love. Everybody didn't come here for that. We did. And that's what we got to put back out here. That's what we going to keep on doing, y'all. Hey, Lika, I thank you again for coming in tonight, for sharing your story. You know, I can see in the chat that you touched a whole lot of people. Guys, I want y'all to stop being afraid, man. This person, this devil don't have no power over you. This devil don't have no power over you. He got to trick you into thinking he got some power over you. Whoo, man. What an incredible night, y'all. Let me get these super chats so we can get up out of here, family. Thank you, Angela Fox. Mwah. Appreciate that super chat. Marty, mwah. Thank you for that super chat. Said, believe in yourself, family. Big kiss to you, Lika and her, yo. There you go, Lika. You got everybody talking tonight. Robert Phillips, thanks for that super chat. Mwah. Guys, listen. Again, that's everybody's assignment, man. Give yourself one option. You don't know how to stop being upset, unhappy. You don't know how to stop from feeling what you're feeling. Stop giving yourself so many options. Stop giving yourself all them options. Take them other options off the table. Tomorrow, I want you to give yourself one option and stick to that. Okay? Yeah, it's going to be some fools trying you all day long. But all you got to do is stick with it. You'll see. Oh, man. Hey, thanks again. I appreciate you, Lika. We talking to you soon.
I thank you also. Thank you for being here. And I love you, family.
Hey, I love the whole family. I love all of y'all, man. This is all love, people. Thanks again. Good night, family. We'll see you Friday night. And we got an assignment. We got some homework. Okay, we got some homework, good people. Tomorrow, you got chosen for a new day. All I'm saying is choose happiness. Give yourself one option. Choose happiness. That's it. That's it. And see what happens. Let's see what happens. All right. All right, good people. We out. What's up, Lando? Peace and soul train. Good night, everybody.